Scarlet Knights with a lead. Nakatomi with an onside kick that runs to the 50, and it's caught at the 50-yard line. Jaden Ballard did a great job coming up the left side to field that around the 50 and get it before Scarlet Knight could bother him, and the Buckeyes will have it. Mitch Rossi and Cade Stover both line up on the right side of the line. Stroud under center. Hands Mayan Williams running left side. Cuts to the Rutgers 30, to the 25 of the Scarlet Knights, to the 20, gets to the 10, to the 5, and taken down at about the 2-yard line. Tyreen Powell, linebacker, takes down Mayan Williams. Stroud under center, Luke Whippler. Hands it off Mayan Williams, running left side, and into the end zone for the score goes Mayan Williams on a 2-yard touchdown run, his 4th scoring run of the year. Stover come wide to the left, leaving Stroud for the moment alone in the backfield. Williams in motion back there with him. They're down Ohio State from their own 28. Stroud back to pass. Looking, pulls the trigger, middle of the field complete. Moving to the 50-yard line, Emeka Ibuka stopped at the Rutgers 45. Football came loose at the end of the play, but the officials are going to say he was down. The Rutgers won. C.J. Stroud under center. Receives the snap. Hands Mayan Williams going left side and barrels into the end zone for the touchdown. As Mayan Williams slammed into safety Elijah Mack to the right, 2 to the left, with the tight end Elimo off the line to the left on 3rd down. Elimo motions to the right. Evan Simon with a snap. Sets back up at his 43. Steps and runs straight through the pocket and tackled. Fumbles the football. It's loose and on the ground, and it looks like Ohio State's going to have it right around the 50-yard line. Mike Hall, defensive lineman, down to the bottom of the pile, and the Buckeyes have it. So Ohio State comes up with a turnover of their own after they committed one. It appeared Mike Hall fell on the ball, and the Buckeyes are going to have it with 25 seconds to play in the first quarter, right near midfield.
Yeah, I think he was fighting with center Ireland Brown, and I think Mike Hall was able to get on that ball and pull it forward. It happened right in front of us here about the 50-yard line.
2nd and 15, Ohio State at the Rutgers 36. Stroud eyes the 4-man front, gets the football, spins it in his hand, shoots it up the middle of the field. Fleming caught at the 10 and into the end zone. Fleming for a touchdown. Julian Fleming just ran under that ball from the middle of the field, and from 36 out, Ohio State's gone on top by another touchdown.
I was laughing because C.J. Stroud was celebrating with the big man, DeJuan Jones. They went up in the air and ran into each other, and guess who fell down?
Stroud.
He got knocked.
4th and less than 1, Ohio State. Stroud under center. Defensive line adjusts. Stroud hands Mayan Williams, and he'll get into the end zone for his 3rd TD of the day. Mayan Williams. Ohio State punches it in. C.J. Stroud, the front man in a pistol. Mayan Williams behind him at tailback. Williams to give. Running straight ahead. Williams gets loose to his 40. He's to the 50, and Mayan may be gone. He trucks it all the way down to the Rutgers 20, to the 10, to the 5, and into the end zone on a 70-yard touchdown run. Mayan Williams, his 4th TD of the day. 34-10 Ohio State.
Yeah, and with that 70 yards on that one, it gives him 161 on the ball game for 16 carries.
With 5.5 to play, 3rd quarter. Pistol formation, Langan at quarterback. Now they're going to get a direct snap to Monungai, the tailback. He tries to go around the right side, and he's cut down to the Ohio State 45.
Nope.
Shy of the first down, and the Buckeyes will take over on downs as they were able to plug the hole thanks to Cody Simon, linebacker. Pistol formation with Stroud at quarterback. Stroud will hand it off Williams. Cutting hard to the left of the Rutgers 40. Moves back to the middle. Spins by defenders. Gets to the Rutgers 35. Behind a block from Stroud. To the 30 goes Williams. Cut down at the Rutgers 25-yard line. First down. Mayan Williams, Ibuka, and Stover wide left. Empty backfield Stroud. 3rd and goal Buckeyes to the Rutgers 4. Stroud to fling it. Stroud in the end zone. Throws. Hits Harrison for the touchdown. Marvin Harrison on a 4-yard gather from C.J. Stroud. 6 more for Ohio State, who's up 41-10 over Rutgers. 2 receivers wide right, 2 off the line to the left. On 3rd down, Rutgers to their own 30. Snap to Evan Simon. Back to pass with pressure coming. Throws, ball flutter. Intercepted by Chambers, moving up the right side. Chambers is taken down at the 20-yard line by the quarterback, Evan Simon. But Steele Chambers comes up with his 2nd career interception on a pass that was deflected at the line of scrimmage. And Ohio State's got a short field.
Showing he's just not a tackling machine. He can intercept the ball, and that time Steele Chambers read it perfectly. I thought with his running back background he might get in that end zone, but as you said, Evan Simon, the quarterback, right there, he saw who he threw it to, made the tackle.
Buckeyes 1st and goal at the Scarlet Knight 2. Harrison and Fleming wide right. Stroud into shotgun. Williams off his left side. Give to Williams, finding his way and gets to the end zone. Mayan Williams for his 5th touchdown of the day. Mayan Williams has given Ohio State a 48-10 lead. As Ohio State has a 49-10 lead. course, whenever Iowa comes to town, we warn the steak restaurants to be on alert. The meat eaters are at a high level when Iowa comes to town. Mirko rolling to his right, and he runs it to the 40, to the 50. Jesse Mirko to the Rutgers 40, and he's hit out of bounds. Late flag. There might be a gang fight. Aaron Cruikshank came up and slammed into Jesse Mirko well after he was out of bounds. And now there's more Rutgers players and Ohio State players and staff people having to be separated to the point where Greg Schiano, the head coach, has come over to shoo his players away from the Ohio State sideline.
Schiano's yelling at Day. They're pointing fingers at each other's face right now. Another flag.
Yeah, so Ryan Day and Greg Schiano, there's another flag. Evan Simon, the quarterback, is in a shotgun for Rutgers. Simon gets the snap, hands off to a new tailback who's in and goes running to the right side and gets tripped up and stopped by Court Williams right around the Rutgers 22-yard line as that carry was ran out by Rutgers running back Parker Day, and the game comes to an end here in Columbus. Ohio State defeats Rutgers 49-10 to remain unbeaten. This is the Ohio State Sports Network from Learfield.